version of the option, and they have a lot of good athletes running. I mean, everybody knows Taylor Martinez is one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and then they have Rex Burkhead, and they have another running back, Abdullah.
Yeah.
He's pretty fast, a small, little, quick guy. So, and they have the athletes, and they have a good offense that they all run pretty good. So that's why they're a pretty good team.
Well, compared to the offense that you played with them a year ago, do they throw the ball better or maybe more efficiently now than they did?
I believe Taylor Martinez is the most efficient quarterback in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
I believe it's because they don't really make him make any hard throws. It's pretty easy throws just for him to get his targets open and things like that. So, I mean, they look better than last year for sure. He looks like he's throwing way better than he does last year. So it's going to be a tough test.
Bradley, how long a flight is it after you've lost on the road and you got to get on that plane and everybody's kind of down?
Long flight. It's a long flight. I've been through it last year. It's not fun at all. So that's what we're trying to send them back with. So I know how it feels, and it's probably one of the worst things.
How much enthusiasm do you have for a night game?
Night game
at Ohio State.
Night games at Ohio State. We had one last year, Wisconsin. Y'all saw how that was. The crowd was crazy, and we got a good win. And that's how night games are, especially in the shoe. It's gonna be night game. Nebraska, we lost last year. We're trying to get revenge. It's going to be a big game. So,
but you still have to play under control, don't you? Like it might as well be starting at noon. How do you control your adrenaline or whatever when everything else is going crazy?
You sit around all day, you watch everybody else play, and it's things like that's going on. You just gotta control your emotions and keep your head in the game and things like that. Just work the game, like Coach Urban Meyer says, and that's all we have to do. And then when we get out there, just don't get too hyped because the crowd's gonna be crazy, and just don't get too hyped and just focus on what we have to do.
That's what I want to follow. I mean, Taylor Martinez is really good at getting when he gets it going. He gets defenses going the wrong way. You know, you think they're running and they're passing and vice versa.
They're a big team on momentum.
Yeah.
If they have momentum, they're going to hurry up. They're going to run the same plays over and over again and just try to hit you until you stop it. So what we want to do, we want to slow that down as much as possible. Don't allow them to really get their flow going, and that's what our main thing is.
You broke up 8 passes this year in your 4 games, no interceptions. Does that bother you?
I got to get one this game. I got to get a pick this game. I already have a couple routes that I'm looking for to intercept that they run a lot. So hopefully they throw them, and I'm hoping I'm in the right position. And I got to get one this game.
Do the rest of the guys in the secondary give you a hard time?
Yeah, everybody gives me a hard time because I'm supposed to be all this and that. So it's tough. It's tough, but I don't really worry about it. It's going to come to me when I need it and when our team needs it. So I just want to stay in position as much as possible.
Did you feel like you were close on them at any of the?
I mean,
you really regret it?
I had one Miami.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in bounds. They said I was out of bounds. California, I dropped a sure pick 6. I dreamed about that for a good week. And that's really my only 2 opportunities I really had on the ball so far. So, I mean, I just want to stay in position. Don't try to overdo anything, try to overplay what I have to do. Just let it come to me, and that's all I want to do.
Really, your overall game, though, I mean, you seem to be supporting the run extremely well. And just talk about your overall game, how much better than it was a year ago.
I just want to do anything I can to support my teammates and make as many plays as I can in any kind of way for my teammates. So if that means I have to step up in the run and tackle the quarterback or the running back as much as possible, then that's what I'm going to do because I want to win.
You didn't play 2 games ago because of a shoulder.
Yeah.
You played all day last week. Yeah. Are you gutting it out a little bit?
I'm gutting it out. It's big games. I can't sit out big games.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. My shoulder still bothers me a little bit, but of course I'm gonna go out there and give it my all this Saturday. So, I mean, it's an injury. You got to play with it. It's football.
Were you trying to get in 2 weeks ago? Did you want